Right, that's working. Sandra's phone this, it's all propped up a bit because the other camera's not working, of course. It'll not load up for some strange reason, but anyway, right, get back to this crap. So the Council with the Freedom of Information, right, they come back, as you have heard, saying they've done 8 hours of work, they've got some information, but it hasn't sent it. She's got to reply for it again, She's asked this 5 times, This is how they're playing it now. They're going to just try and push it down the road every month a time, that's what they're saying. So they've had the day nothing and sent nothing back, basically. They've sent nothing back. But yet, they want to apply it again, so here we go. John just put this back to them. Right, here we go. Freedom of information request, yeah. So, I have requested specific documents from my present Labour ward councillors who have refused to send these particular papers to me. I have asked for these documents when replying to a draft report of an investigation against my Labour councillors, reference J-Win thingies and all this crack, which I did not receive. And I have also submitted a Freedom of Information request where these specific documents have again not been provided. I refer to my previous Freedom of Information request, Freedom of Information 19663. Again, list of specific documents below. 27th of August 2016, meeting with Peter Cobain. Please send documents, notes, minutes, emails detailing what was said at that meeting. 15th of March 2018, meeting with Helen Denham. Please send documents, notes, minutes, emails detailing what was said at this meeting. Email 1st of August 2018. In this email it mentions discussions in meetings and later meetings with planning. Please send documents, notes, emails regarding these meetings. 28th of February 2019, meeting with Helen Denham. Please send documents, notes, minutes, emails of what was said at that meeting. 18th of September 2019, meeting with Helen Denham. Please send documents, notes, minutes, emails in what was said at that meeting. If again these documents are not forthcoming, I will be informing the Information Commissioner's Office. I will be informing the Information Commissioner's Office and not asking for this to be investigated internally, as I do not have the confidence that this will be carried out fairly. If you need to contact me any further for information, please do not hesitate to contact me. Confidence in them, liars, people. They're just trying to kick it down, but the court out, you've heard the crack. Right. I'll get this one. So, someone brought the coppers for me. Took them, what, month and a half. It's come like a few days after the council one, a few days later. And this is a game that these clowns are trying to play as well. You dirty, corrupt policeman. You're not good. Not saying all yous are, but I can mention half a dozen or more, man. Because like yous now, people, I've got the previous recordings from the police and my emails from previous. So this one here was specifically for any contact with the council regarding talking about me in relation to that. And this is what the cars have come back when I see what he's making this there. So, subject to Access Data Protection Act 2018. Dear Mr. Oliver, in reply to your request for information which may be held about your client by Northumbria Police in relation to a specific incident. My client, or my other client, or what? We're just asking for me, but anyway. The Data Protection Act places an obligation on the police when holding personal information to provide a copy of that information unless an exemption applies to the individual concerned on the request. Why wouldn't an exemption be applied? Oh, strange that. From the personal data supplied in your request, the information which Chief Constable is required to supply under the provisions of the Act is enclosed as follows. Your IS data. And this was over the last 3 years, 2 to 3 years, to do with the council, talking to them, not previous. Right, UIS data. Information held, if any, which can identify another person may have been deleted. If you think that the information is incorrect, please write to the above address, quoting the reference number. Please note that should you have any query on this matter due to current exceptional circumstances, they must play like this all the time. Everybody here, this is how it goes, man, they're useless. We will not be able to provide a prompt response. We would therefore aim to supply a further response in 21 days, kicking it down the road. You may wish to contact Newcastle City Council directly to see if they hold the information you require. We're asking you, clowns, the coppers, man, you taties, them are just born liars down there at the top. Like I say, I'm not calling everyone in the council. There's some good people working in the council, but I'm telling you, the barrel at the top's totally rotten and it's perpetrated quite a way down now. A lot of people had their hands on this, doing the wrong thing in the court out, as you've heard there. So I'm just going to put one back to the coppers again. She's going to like submit a subject access again. And the questions we're going to ask, of course, is information held, if any. Well, is there or isn't there? In which can identify another person may have been deleted. Yeah, well, you would redact their name off of that ticket. But I don't understand that part, why they would destroy information on me. And why would they not be particular with the words? This is law, people here. This is a coppers, you know, we're talking about that. So their words should be more critical, shouldn't they? May, could be, possibly, open words. They're not critical words, and this is what they're doing here. So the question is, have you got the information or haven't you got the information on me? If you have, I want it. And if you've destroyed any information on us, I want to know that as well. And I want to know why you've destroyed information on me. If it had, like I say, someone else in the area, then you would redact that name, wouldn't you? And we're getting thoughts now of who could that be, a resident in the area when they've mentioned. We've got the thoughts on that, you know, but we're not going to put it out yet. So, and then the next question to them is, you may wish to contact Newcastle City Council directly to seek the whole information you require. No, you idiots, we're asking you clowns. Just be honest, do the right thing, get the information out, and we'll see where we stand now. That no wonder your place doesn't get any better, people. People like the council and the coppers and that are all in this together. They sit with each other, you see, we fund this suit. And by sitting together, they try to protect each other, of course. And invariably what happens is they spend more time doing the wrong thing and try to cover the backs and the backsides of others who they're in with. And this is how it doesn't get any better out here in your area and all that. Because in doing the wrong thing and trying to cover the tracks, man. What a bunch of idiots. They're useless for this area, people. You've got to get up on these. Right, that's, I'm going to put it today on that. Doug's coming in. I'm coming back and then I'll start to read some more stuff, and it'll be to do with Catherine McKinnon. Like I say, not impressed with her, man. She's played a part in this, and I'll explain why when I come to it. Hers is going to be Connie Biggin like ours. Not good. And then we'll get this Dan Greenoff crack. I'll bring the email it. Where he's on it from 2016. Showed him it like that, like you've heard. Mother his backside, answering in front of the MP who doesn't bother her either. Not good, people, not good. Right, take care out there, man. Have a good time. Look after yourselves. Do the right thing, but what I do, spread some of this when you get a chance. But look, you've got to keep checking on this site. I'm putting it on, man, because the next door now, that's me will explain that when he puts the one who done next door, they wiped them off because he had mentioned about the council, and yeah, they're saying you can't be political and all that. This is all about the truth here, the truth, which matters. And it should matter to all of you, because they're going to come and repeat this lies, deceit, corruption on the rest of you. And we've caught them, yeah, they're still there now as just near ripping it to bits. And they're corrupt. And we're well sure of that when we get the opportunity, yeah. Take care, see you later. I'll be back. Ta-ra.